Hello students, welcome to the Standard 10 subject Science chapter number 3 Metals and Non-Metals. In our previous video, we have seen the reaction of metals and non-metals. After reacting metals and non-metals together, it will make electrovalent compound or we can say ionic compound. So, metals plus non-metals, they will make electrovalent compound or we can say ionic compound. This thing is very clear to all of you. Now let us talk about the properties of this compound. So in this video we are going to learn the properties of ionic compounds. First of all, these compounds consist of ions. As we have learned, what are the electrovalent compounds made of? They are made of ions. And point to be noted that they are not made of molecules. They are made of ions. Now, the second property, which is solubility. We'll check the solubility of these compounds, ionic compounds. Let us check the solubility of this compound. Where is soluble, where is not soluble? Let's see. These compounds are most of time soluble in water. So first thing that we have checked, soluble in water. Why? Why does this happen? Let us understand. There is a property of water. It weakens the force of attraction between ions of electrovalent compound. So, what is water doing? It will make weak the electrostatic force between two ions. That's why ions will separate from each other and they will soluble in water. Now, let us take water in beaker. I have drawn the beaker and we have taken water in beaker, then add some NaCl. It means sodium chloride. We'll add NaCl in this water. Now we know the ions Na plus and Cl minus, they are glued together by the electrostatic force. As we have learned, they are glued. Why they were glued? Because of the force of attraction. Now, by the property of water, water will break the attraction between those ions. There is a bond between these two ions. There is a bond between these two ions. So, what is water doing? Water will break this bond. Water will try to make weak this bond. Water will try to make weak. That's why slowly Na and Cl will be different from NaCl. They will separate from each other. Na and Cl will be separated. Then water molecules will surround the sodium ion and chlorine ion, and water molecules will dissolve in itself. Then they will dissolve in water. So, ionic compounds or electrovalent compounds are soluble in water. We call this property as dielectric property. Which property? Dielectric property. It means the property of breaking the ions from compound. Water has very high electric property. Now, these compounds are soluble in water. But these same compounds are insoluble in organic solvents. So let us check the solubility of these compounds in organic solvents. Organic solvents like alcohol, ethers, kerosene, then CCl4, it means carbon tetrachloride. In this solution, ionic compound like NaCl, MgCl2, CaO or anything that is made of metal and non-metal are insoluble. Like benzene is also insoluble in organic solvents. So, these are the two properties for ionic compound or electrovalent compound. First one is they consist of ions, not of molecules, and we have checked solubility in water and organic solvents. They are soluble in water and insoluble in organic solvents. We will learn the further properties in our next video. Thank you.